A 12-year-old little black boy named Yahshua Robinson from California was recently unalived by California heat. His PE teacher had forced Yahshua to run in 107-degree weather as punishment for forgetting his gym clothes. A GoFundMe created by Yahshua's family is in my link tree on my page. Now, Yahshua's mother is apparently a PE teacher in another school district, and it was so hot on the day that Yahshua died that she and other PE instructors in that district had been informed that they should not have PE class outside. Now, whether or not Yahshua's gym teacher had been instructed not to have gym class outside is beside the point, because as a grown-ass person, an educator, you should be able to know if it's too hot for children to be outside, let alone running outside. I wouldn't even let children run outside in 80-degree weather, let alone 107-degree weather. Furthermore, why is the punishment for forgetting your gym clothes to run? Logically, it doesn't make any sense. You've already deemed that this child does not have the attire you view as appropriate for physical education. So then why is the punishment to force this child to engage in physical education? And to take it a point even further, this is a classist take. What do you do if the child cannot form what you deem as appropriate gym attire? Does this child run every single day? Does the school try anything to remedy the situation? And why in this situation, if a 12-year-old child forgets their gym clothes, why is it punishment? Sometimes I think teachers just like having control over their students. But I'll digress. This teacher needs to be named and held accountable. And at the bare fucking minimum, they should not be allowed to teach children any longer. The school responded by saying, in this difficult moment, we are deeply saddened to confirm the passing of one of our students due to a medical emergency on one of our LEUSD campuses. Our hearts are with the family, friends, and our school community. This statement is insensitive and it's inauthentic. It's not genuine. This medical emergency that you're talking about is something that one of your teachers caused, and that fails to be made apparent in your statement. Furthermore, apparently, Yahshua had been saying he didn't feel good and he was begging for water, and I'm curious as to how the teacher responded whenever he said he didn't feel good and needed water. Why was he not immediately given medical attention? Why did they not know what heat exhaustion or heat stroke looked like? How did they not know that children are more likely to become dehydrated than adults because they lose fluids at a faster rate? How did this teacher not know that children are more susceptible to the dangers of heat-related illnesses than the average adult because their smaller ratio of body mass to surface area puts them at greater risk for heat-related death? Hold this teacher accountable.